Alright, Shalom. Shalom. This is your brother Issachar coming back at you with another lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahawah Bahashem, Wakak Badash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Alright, in today's lesson, Akim and Akwath, who believe in Yahawah, Bahashem Yahushai, we're going to go into that death here on the planet Earth is just a transition. So when you pass away, you go from this tabernacle to the other. See, but our spirits live forever. So we're gonna go into how there is no hell, how these bugged out religions are teaching our people a false doctrine, false philosophy, that when you pass away, that those of you who are bad, you guys go underground and there's some red reptile waiting for you, waiting in fire with a pitchfork. Okay, that is incorrect. Heaven and hell are conditions played out on the planet Earth. Heaven is rulership, power and dominion. Hell is captivity. Right here on the planet Earth, this is where all the pain and suffering takes place. Because when we pass away, our spirits go straight back to Yahawah Bahashem Yahushai, and the books are open, and He sends us back down here for our judgments. This is why there is approximately 8 billion people on the planet Earth right now. And the reason why is because we're in judgment. We're in the time of judgment. So right now, the Lord is about to judge the planet Earth. This is why there's so many people here on the planet Earth. Because everybody is back. Whether they're righteous or wicked, they're back for their judgment. See, when somebody passes away, and people say, well, that was a horrible thing. Yes, but you don't know what that person did in this life or in his or her past life. You see, because it's not up according to our own feelings, our own judgments on if a person is good or not. Okay, the Lord and the angels see everything. So when people pass away, or if it's a harsh judgment, they get attacked by animals or some freak accident, it's because that's judgment. That's judgment from the Lord. It's not a coincidence, No, that's judgment from the Lord. And you say, well, that was a good person, How can they go out like that? Well, you don't know what this person is doing. You don't know what they did in their past life, because reincarnation is very real. Very real. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This is the book of Job. Job chapter 3 and verse 17. The wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. So this is talking about even the wicked. So when the wicked go up to the spiritual realm, they're at rest. Including those on the left-hand side, you wicked doers, you devils. Because when you go up to the spiritual realm before Yahawah Bahashem Yahushai, everybody's at rest. You're not burning in no hell. You see, judgment is played out right here on the planet Earth. See, so when these religions tell our people that, Satan rebelled against the Most High, you see, and that, when you pass away, that you go to hell, No. Okay, even the wicked cease from troubling. So even the wicked doers, when they go up there, okay, even they're at rest. This is what it's saying right here. Job chapter 3 and verse 17. There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. There the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressor. So that's it. Because all the pain and suffering takes place here on the planet Earth. Because up there in the spiritual realm is complete order. There's no rebellion up there. Job 3 and 19. The small and great are there. So even from the small, average Joe, all the way to the elites, everybody's there. Yeah, that's right. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. So that's showing us that when we pass away, that our spirits go from this tabernacle to the other. And it's saying even the wicked rest up there, because down here is where all the works are being manifest. So if someone's wicked, it's because the Lord ordained that person to be wicked. They were created to be that way. If someone's righteous, the Lord established it before they were even born. Because up there in the heavens is complete order. Revelation chapter 20 and 12. I saw the dead, small and great. See, from your average Joe to you elites, stand before the Most High, and the books were open. See, your judgments. And another book was open, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged out of those things. So you can't escape the Lord. No matter if you commit suicide, there's no escaping the Lord. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. Revelation 20 and 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged, every man according to their works. Because everyone's going to be a judge according to what they're doing. So we're going to go to the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 8, in verse 1. Right here at the top, it says, man is the Most High's marvelous creation. Because that bugged out astrologer, scientist, that's known as Neil deGrasse Tyson, he said that there's no proof of the Lord, of the Creator. Okay? Himself, him being alive, him being created, him being able to breathe, that is proof right there. Because the Lord made man and women, both beasts, fishes, creatures, the elements, everything that you see. See, so that dude Neil deGrasse Tyson is a walking clown. Just the fact that he is alive, that is living proof right there in itself. Psalm 8 and 1. Our Lord, YAHAWAH, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. So the title caption for Psalms 8 is, man is the Most High's marvelous creation. Because look how marvelous that is. Human beings. Right? You have emotions, feelings, you have children, you're able to, do things, create things. You see, everybody has a different spirit. There's not a bunch of robots out here, androids just doing, certain things. Look how different everybody is. Look how many different faces there are, different characteristics, different special traits about people. How some people are funny, some people are smart. Some people can fight. Some people, everybody has special, certain people have special traits about them. Talents, being able to sing, okay, being able to, dance and do things. Ain't that beautiful in itself? You see, that's the power of our Lord, YAHAWAH. You see, but people don't give no reverence to our Lord. If we're all just here from some monkeys, then why do you parents out there love your children? Okay, wouldn't you feel bad if something bad happened to them? You see? Why do you love your children? Why do you love your family? Why do you love those who are close to you? Why do you have emotions? Did you create those emotions on yourself? Or were they just inside you? How come when you cut yourself, you fall down, it hurts? When someone passes away, you get sad. How come we're not out here just being totally reckless? Why do you have feelings? Why do you feel? See? Because we have a creator, and he created us for all those things. This is why the Lord is very upset, because no one is giving him thanks. So we're going to go into the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, from verse 1 all the way down to verse 10. And this is the Apostle Paul. You see, when he went to the spiritual realm, okay, after he got stoned, okay, when they stoned him, when the wicked Jews stoned him with, big old boulders, okay, he saw the spiritual realm. And right here he's saying that it's not even lawful for man to even speak about it, because this is how beautiful it is. Just look how beautiful the planet Earth is, with the rivers, the animals, okay, the oceans, the rainbows, your coral reefs. Look how beautiful things are. The plants, the flowers, the seasons, the times, day and night, the stars. This is how marvelous and how wonderful our power is. Just look how amazing life is. The human body. Put that one on for size. You cut yourself, you get sick, and your body just heals itself. I mean, how is that? See, there's a lot of things that these simpletons out here take for granted. There's a lot. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 1. It is not expedient for me, doubtless, to glory. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord. So Paul is saying that he had a vision from our Lord, YAHAWAH. And I knew a man in YAHAWAH above 14 years. So he's talking in third person. He's being modest about himself. Whether in the body I cannot tell, or whether out of the body I cannot tell. The Most High Yahweh knoweth such, and one caught up to the third heaven. And I knew such a man, whether in the body or out of the body I cannot tell. The Most High knoweth, how that he was caught up into paradise, and heard unspeakable words, which it is not lawful for man to utter. Because what Apostle Paul saw in the spiritual realm, he's saying it's so beautiful, it's so magnificent, that it's not even lawful